Andrew, what is your hope for the future?
Well, I hope for, one of my main hopes is that many of the needs that society has, they will find ways around and will be able to not just look, the society will not just look into short-term monetary interests, but more into the long run, how the society looks, because I find that too often our human society is bounded by short-term rationalism, and they never look toward what action today and how will the future look because of the actions we do today. People don't often ask that question whenever they make a decision. I hope in the future people will be more able to ask that question whenever they make a decision.
Okay, I think it's a good answer.
I think it's an awesome answer. But what do you think we should do to have it be better in the future? What things aren't we thinking about?
Well, oftentimes we're just thinking about the short-term end. We're just thinking, how can we make money today? And that's it. We don't think about how do I want society to look in 20 years and how can my actions impact that? Because the future is nothing but the conclusion to the actions of today.
Yeah. How do you want the future to look?
Me personally, I would want to see the problem with all the progress that goes on in society. People don't think of the implications that it has beyond the 1-2 years. People don't think of how does modern technology change society, and I think that if people analyze it more, we'll have more rational growth, more.
But what is the future exactly you want to see? We understand you don't want people to be rational or count the money, but what do you want people? How do you want people to change?
I think we need to moderate it, because oftentimes you go in just too quickly. You need to analyze into more moderate change, not so forward, so quick, but a more moderate, more moral, more honest. There we go. That's the word I was thinking. More honest, more moral, less of all the greed and the speculation and all that.
More honesty, less greed.
Yes.
All right. Can you ask your mom a question?
About what?
I forget.
Oh, memories of the
library.
Okay.
Favorite memory of going to the library.
Mom, can you tell me what is one of your favorite memories of going to the library?
Okay, I have it happened just very recently, and it's not like going back to my memory.
That's memory from the most recent.
Yeah, very recent one, because I still remember it. Okay, my memory is last week when I came to the library to volunteer. It was my first time, and I went to a tour of the whole library with Carrie McHara. You know, she's volunteer.
Karen Mahara?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She took me all over the library, showed me all the places I never even knew exist. And I also was very interested to see how many things are going on behind the scene at the library, how many people are working, how many things they do. I did not even realize how many people put in their time and efforts to make this library run. And I was was impressed to see all the stocks, how they organized. That's really amazing to me to see how in a long time they were built and still working. And you know, the floors are glass floors in circulation, and everything was built many years ago, and it's still working the same way.
Yeah, except for the elevator.
I know, but we can expect more from that. And that's what I think was really impressive to me to see.
So, you think the library is important?
I think it's the most important thing to me and to many other people, because it's like a window to the world.
Mm-hmm.
You can learn so much in anything, in any department you're interested in. You can find information, and it's getting more and more available and easier to get. And I think all generations are benefit from coming to the library.
Yeah. Do you think the library is important?
I think it's one of the most important institutions of society, the ability to share knowledge among people and to improve the status of life, of knowledge, of life, etc. I think it's one of the most important parts of any society.
So the governor is planning to cut our funding for this coming year. What do you think about that?
I think that it's sad because investing money into libraries, both an investment into now and into the future, and by investing in libraries today, what you do is you enable people to learn more, people to be more productive, and in the end, you would have people will be producing more, be more productive, and that'll secure many economic interests in the future. It's part of what I was saying earlier about not thinking of the short term, thinking of the long term. Because by cutting the library budget today, you're thinking of how to save money now, but in the end, you're hurting the monetary gains in the future.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a shame that what they're planning to do, because by cutting the money to the library, they just really taking so many opportunities from the people, and I think it's really should be reconsidered.
Okay. Would you guys like to add anything
Not really, I think.
at all?
If you ask him to add, he will be sitting here and listening for a long time. I think we had enough.
Yeah, I think it's been a great opportunity.
Thanks so much.